Okay, I'm gonna kick the show off. Okay, welcome back, Rose Petals. It's the Christmas edition. I'm super excited, y'all. Our Christmas is amazing. Everything was good today. I see my family, my friends. I feel so loved and so blessed. And we got a special guest in the building tonight. Grandma, introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Marie.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we also got
RNC.
Ultimate Hustler. And we're gonna hop straight into the show, y'all. My grandma, she wanna,
Sorry.
she wanna start the show off. So what's the topic? Well, I know what I wanted to talk about. I originally wanted to talk about because we're going into the new year, and a lot of people still don't have any plans. They feel lost. They feel like they just going. They don't know where they're going. They just going.
No goals.
No goals. And sometimes it can be good or bad. Some people just don't have goals because they lazy, and some people just don't have goals because they don't have nothing to look forward to. So, Grandma, what do you have for the girls? What do you have to say to the girls that don't have no goals or anything?
Well, our goals, let me tell you, I've been through it too, so I'm going to tell you. I've been reading a book called Behold God's Way. And what it is, you have to, God tell you, He's got a future for us all of it.
Okay.
But we got to have future. We have a future.
Mm-hmm.
And for the things that we did years ago,
Okay.
we got to let it go.
Okay.
And number one, we got to start dressing different instead of being like wild hoes and carrying on. Because men take a challenge of you.
They take a challenge of us?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
That means, they tell you different day and you go for it, and it's not good. Then you got to wind up and you're in the hospital, you don't know what you got syphilis or whatever, and in sickness. And so we got to be strong and let things go. And let God take care of his body that belongs to him.
Okay.
So it's like if you change the way you dress and change the way you act, you'll get a better outcome.
Because
you may feel different and think different. You may come up with something. Come up with a plan or something.
Yeah, that's what God planned for us. So
Okay, so what do you have to say for the girls that's out here just giving their goodies and stuff away for free?
And that's not good. And men's laugh at you because, they talk about us, And we got to be weird when we're talking to men, because they know how you are. So we got to be weird. We got to come together, If we come to go together, like now we are now, we go together and we can, we got to help this other generation, like your kids and stuff. So we can get together and start showing kids how to do different things. So when they get there, they won't be that way.
Okay.
Because see.
In what way are you talking about?
Like, you got to show kids how to dress. Different things, show them how to do things, cook, different things. Because kids, they want to learn different things too. Like I just told my daughter, the way her daughter did, she already want to be, in the whole dancer. I look at her,
Okay.
But she wants to dance, but you got to show her. Like, you got to have dances. They have spiritual dance for them too.
Okay.
See?
Okay, so what do you have to say about that Ultimate Hustler?
Well,
do you feel like she hit everything on the nose?
Yes,
with the plans and stuff for going into 2022.
Yeah.
So basically, have your mind. Don't be empty-headed. Have goals, right? Set goals. Grandma, is that what you were saying?
Yeah, God has goals for us. God has had together, but we got to. We got to learn to pray and have patience for him.
Okay.
Now, what about the ones that don't even care about that? They just going with the flow. Don't care if a man don't,
protect or provide.
Protect and provide, and the ones that don't care about how they dress. Like what do you have to say?
Yeah, but see, now I'm gonna tell you, got to be weird because the devil's always out among us.
Okay.
So like me, I got bored and I started praying because I did stop being from in the streets and doing drugs and smoking crack, but then they started laughing for me and taking things from me, and I started taking care of kids and stuff. But there's a deeper goal for us to do, and what it is, like now I'm with you, and I feel better now because I'm helping you. My kid and then you can help it. So we can all come together and then feel that way. Then they can come to you or whatever. We can come together and talk to each other instead of getting drunk and carrying on and you know. We can let that go, and God will help us to do it.
Okay, so when you was out there doing crack, what made you stop?
Well, I'm gonna tell you stuff. I need my tissue.
Oh, she need her tissue.
Yes.
She need her tissue, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Here we
Grandma
come.
gets real emotional. I don't know who tissue this is.
That's hers.
Okay, so what?
That's her tissue.
Grandma has allergies.
So when you was out there doing your crack, Granny, what made you stop?
I'm gonna tell you why I stopped smoking crack. The girl stayed next door to me. That girl, she could look at my face and steal from me. I mean, steal. And one time, she robbed from me and told me her son was down there and told me that she told her brother that she needed $130. Anyway, but her brother wanted to kill her and throw her outside. But you know, when but see, when you don't have patience, the devil's right there.
Okay. Yeah. So the lady next door helped you to stop because she was robbing you so blind.
Yeah.
To the point you was like, I gotta get better because somebody is taking from me and I can't control it.
But you know what happened? My son came over there one day and knocked at the door, and he said, "Mom, get my daughter out if I beat that bitch ass."
Okay.
That was Ken. But see, you know, I never had no brothers. I had brothers, but you know, I never had no sisters. I go to church and everything, you know. But I never had no guidance.
Okay.
Know? Like now I got some guidance, I got y'all. So when you ain't got no guidance, you just say the hell with it, you know.
Yeah.
I'ma just go here and where nobody don't care.
Right.
But see, now I got somebody to care,
Yeah.
and then we can all come together and help each other.
And then you care as well. You make sure that we don't go in that same
Yes,
direction.
right. And then we don't want our kids and the other kids. See, that's God. God has things for us.
Okay, so let's ask Sin, what do you have to say for girls out here with no guidance? What's some advice that you can give to the girls with no guidance? Like, is there like a tip or advice? Like people that don't have like parents that feel like they out here by themselves, you know, what like the girls that's in shelters, you know, that never really had a family, no close friends, no nothing. Like,
I mean, I come from a family of support. So
Yes.
the only thing that I can say regarding that topic is
right.
always believe in yourself. Like, you know that it's better out here. You know, you want better, you do better, you achieve better. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it's like you are your biggest critic. So it's like if you don't believe in yourself, it's called self-esteem because you have to believe in yourself first, and you have to believe that anything that you want out here is reachable. You know what I'm saying? So
A lot of resources.
yeah, a lot of resources.
Yeah.
Keep on praying, just believe in yourself, and anything you want out here for real, you can have it.
Definitely. And only the strong survive. Like, I mean, you have to be strong. And I know sometimes we all get weak. We human. We, you know.
That's right. We all get weak. And when
And
you
don't
get weak,
give up.
Yeah.
and the
That's
devil
the
be
thing,
right there. Oh, the devil be. He know when you're weak. He know you're weak. He gave you a weak point, and
He
you
know
don't
your
know.
weakness.
And then see, you know, the hell with it. He knows for time and date to hit your ass.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
So, Grandma, I want to ask you a question. We talk about this all the time on the podcast, but we never had like an older person point of view.
Right.
It always just been like us, you know, like in our 20s.
Right.
So, what do you feel about girls charging for sex? Do you feel like that's good or bad?
If they have what?
Charging for sex, like guys always try to make fun of girls for, or not even guys. They always try to make it a bad thing for wanting something in return for.
Well, that's that devil now.
Okay.
That's them. And they want you. You see you weak, so he gonna try to get you.
So what do you say to the girls that's out here, you know, getting that money?
Getting that money.
Or you know what? Let me take that back. What would we say to girls that's not getting that money but spending time with just different men all the time, and then they come home just broke?
Yeah, bro. Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you. Some women are weak and some not. But the weak ones, it's bad, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It's not as bad as it used to be. But you always got the devil somewhere, and especially like if you live in these apartments.
What apartments, Granny?
Like where I used to live at.
Oh, there's a lot of weak women in there.
Yeah, weak women and weak men too, you know.
Okay.
But now out in the street, I don't know because I don't know where they're at now. But they're out there.
Okay.
So you know you have to not saying that, but
So be strong, basically.
you gotta be strong. Like me, I have to be strong now, you know. So I read.
Because you come from the streets, right?
Yeah,
And sometimes
I
you
came
get
from.
tempted.
And see, I'm gonna tell you what it was. My mama had a whole house. My mama had a whole house.
Wow.
And see, my mama, woo-wee. But I made it because I think we're fucked up. My mama one day told me, she seen me on the streets. And she said, show me where you at. And I showed her. But I kind of feeling kind of ashamed, but she wasn't ashamed of what it was doing. And I started crying. So
What did she want you to show her? When she said, show me where you at. What?
She was sharing where the where the apartment I was at, you know, where I was in a hotel room, you know. And my mama didn't say, well, you know, get your ass out of there or whatever. She knew, my mama knew what I was doing. But she said, if you get it, don't, you know, whatever. And it hurt me. So I said, well, fuck it. She don't give a fuck. But I got tired of that. You know, I got tired. I mean, I got messed up kind of tired.
It was a bad influence.
Yeah, bad influence. So, you know, finally came out there. And it took time. See, it's easy to get in, but it's not easy getting out. Yeah,
That's
really
for sure.
not.
Especially all these women that be getting flued out with all
Yeah.
the different men. You know what
And
I'm saying?
listen, that's how I feel about the situation. These guys say anything to get some free pussy.
Yeah,
So
oh, yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
that's why I always tell people, stop getting into these complicated situations. Either you my man or you not.
Yeah.
Because if you're not my man, you're my business partner.
If you're my business partner, you gotta pay that fee.
You have to pay a fee.
And if you're my man, I don't even have to worry about you paying no
You
fee,
handle
'cause
business.
You handle the business
Yeah.
anyway. So either way, I'm taken care of. And we was I just commented that on Fanboy AJ status. He had did a segment last Wednesday, and he had said, just because we having sex, I don't have to do for you. I'm having sex, you having sex, we both enjoying it. Stop. Something he was saying. I was just basically saying, like, listen.
Like, stop expecting things out
Well,
of
that's why you have to date a dude so you can see what type of dude you dealing with.
Yeah.
When you sleep with him, you will know
Right.
what type of guy he is. You will see
I
if he's
say that
dating
all
you.
the time.
Period. So if you, it's different strokes for different folks.
Yes, let's just say that.
I'm gonna say ain't no right, no wrong answer. It's different strokes for
Good
different folks.
folks.
But I know me personally, I'm not laying down on nobody that's not helping me out. For what?
I can't.
Life is bigger than a nut.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
So after the nut, then what?
Then what?
Yeah.
I don't like nobody
Yeah.
that much. Like,
Yeah.
Well, that's like me now. There's a little girl that I take care of. That she's air. What is she?
she's everywhere.
Air. She's air, and she's what is she? Air and something else. But the baby's daddy, he's black. But he would never come out of prison for the rest of his life. He's gonna be there.
Okay.
And the rest. So now, what it is, take care of that her. But she does. I know where she goes. She's air. So they have a certain place where they take the air women to have sex and stuff to get money. So I take care of that baby. But you know, I mean, I take care of her good. But see, that baby ain't no fool either. You know what I'm saying? So I teach her how to pray, and she's really good. I teach her when she eats, thank Jesus and everything. And that little girl tastes good with me.
Okay.
You know, she knows who I am. But see, she helps me being strong from being weak. Because I be in my apartment sometimes, and I be so bored. But where am I going? Lord, well, I ain't gonna catch the bus no more because I went back where I was at before. And that happened to me one time. You know, but your body gets weak. And the devil he knows your parts to go.
Okay.
So now I read the book. You know, I got different books I read about Jesus, and it helps me. And that little girl helps me. And the little girl next door, I go buy grapes and stuff. I give kids food and stuff.
Make you feel good.
That make me feel good. Help
And
the
also
kids.
give you something to do.
Yeah.
Right. When you say you were bored.
Make you
'cause-
live
'cause you-
longer.
Yeah.
Look, you know, the children make you live longer and make
Right.
you
Versus
happy.
getting on the bus and going back to that apartment with their bad influences in it.
Or just getting up every day with nothing to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it can happen to any of us. You know, like now, y'all talking to me now, but what you gonna do for me? Well, I know tomorrow, the day I had to make my son some lemon rain pies, you know. But see, I'm in that apartment in there, and it's really not my apartment. It's where they keep all the weed at down in the basement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I don't smoke the weed and shit, but see, out there, I done went through there and I done went through that place, I don't know how many times to change up. Because they won't do the table, they won't put the doors where they supposed to.
So you bored, you just in there finding shit to do.
Yeah, I find something to do, you know?
Okay.
But, you know, like my son told me today, he said, Mama, just come down there and talk to him. But he can be a bored fucker too sometimes. Because, you know, he got to take care of his business, you know?
Yeah.
So, like now, I'm talking to you today, but see, tomorrow you gotta work, you gotta go to the hospital and stuff. See, and I told him the other day at Hopper Hospital, I said, you know what? Y'all know who I am. I'm coming back to work with y'all. You know?
Okay.
See, because see,
You need things to do, you know?
Yeah.
I like working in the hospital. I like work, but see that little girl, I only see her maybe, 1 to 2 days. She need me, she that little $2. But see, hospital give me business.
You do.
And it does. And I like working in the hospital. You know, like when Al was hurt, I stayed in the hospital with him for about 3 weeks or whatever.
Okay, guys. So what plans and goals do you have going into the new year? Now that the rose petals know and we know that you're recovering.
Yeah.
Give us some advice, Grandma. I need you to give these women advice. The ones that don't know
Because
better.
you done been through a lot.
Yeah, the ones that know
My
better,
thing
the ones
is
that's finding their way.
We got to stay together.
Okay.
See, I
That's
don't
some
have
good
no
advice.
time. We got to come together.
Okay.
I know you working.
Just girls, period. Community, period.
We all got to come together and connect, and if it takes us 1 week or 1 day or whatever, come together and we can do different things. You know, we go
Like once a week or something.
once a week. Yeah, we
Every
can go.
Sunday
We can
or
go out and eat. Like now they got that Chinese place. They gonna dance and stuff. So I
Okay.
thought they will go to the Chinese and
Yeah, we
dance.
gonna start coming together.
So do you think
Yeah.
like the girls out here like maybe try to, do some, I don't know.
You
like,
wanna
do
be
something.
strong.
Yeah.
See, let me tell you, kids, even on the kids, old people see different things. They say, I'm gonna be like them. Not knowing what they're getting into.
Yeah, or what they had to go through to be that
They're
way.
right, see? And then we want to stop that.
Because Grandma,
Yeah.
you fly. I can look at you and tell that you was like a crack, that you used to do crack,
Yeah.
or that you used to,
But if you
be
think
a
about it, back
prostitute.
in the day, that was popular. Like how everybody smoked weed now. So
Uh-huh.
you gotta think back in her day, that was like
Those
our
was,
weed. You
yeah.
know
But
what
your
I'm
daughter
saying?
needs.
That's what it was.
She's called me a crackhead, and one day I'm gonna crack you in your head. You come here again. Come
Who
here.
daughter?
Your sister, the one that the African guy.
Oh, damn.
I said, you come here another crackhead, I'm gonna crack your head. Because see, it hurts me. I know what I'm doing, and instead of you telling me, Grandma, look, she could be different with me. You understand?
Yeah.
But you talk to me like I'm an old
That ain't
bitch.
cool.
See, that's
That's not
really,
nice.
that's not nice,
Especially because you her grandma.
Yeah, I'm
like,
grandma.
She see it a different way.
Yeah,
you know. Some respect.
She didn't mean it. I'm gonna apologize on her behalf for calling you a
that's
crackhead
okay.
because you strong.
Yeah.
Rose Petals, my granny is 81 years old. She a recovering crackhead and a recovering prostitute, and I brought her on the show because she's so full of wisdom, and I wanted her to give y'all some advice just on everyday life,
Yeah.
goals, setting goals,
Yeah.
being a mentor,
And not
whatever.
always dependent on a man to
Yeah.
do things for
For
you.
you.
Depend
Yes.
on yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's women.
You
and
need
it's
to-
how
being
women.
strong, being
Yes.
Yeah.
not.
Because guess what? When you take care of
Settle
yourself,
in.
that's when, if you're looking for a good man, that's when he's going to come to
Yes,
you.
he is.
You are a representation of yourself.
But
so
don't
that's
be
the type
too
of man that's
strong
gonna
because
come
if you
in
be
your life
too
and
strong,
represent you.
yeah, right. I'm sorry for cutting.
It's okay.
Yeah, some women are too alpha.
Yes.
Like,
yeah,
I
that
don't need
too.
no man. Ooh. And then a man be in their life and you still doing everything for yourself with a
Sure
man.
don't.
Don't be
Sure
too
don't.
alpha.
Yeah.
That's
Men
right.
don't like that.
That's why a lot of
Have some
women.
submissive to you.
But let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't funny. But I found so many women started reading the Bible and looking for Jesus.
After they done fuck their life up.
Yeah. Because
I mean,
Jesus is the only one that can save your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's the only one to save your life. Because the other man, He does things for you, but then you got to
So-
stand. We got to start getting us together because we got to come out in the world. you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is some things that you've been through that you conquered because of God or just because of, finding yourself or setting goals for yourself? Like what's something really big that you conquered or overcame that you thought you would never overcome? And how did you overcome that?
I overcome number one. My son got me out of that apartment. That was that.
Okay.
Then number two, I started praying a lot, and I've got a lot of things that I've learned how to do.
He got you out of that apartment.
Yeah, Ken did, but I still needed help. So what I got a lot of books that I read through the Spirit.
Okay.
You can't see the Spirit, but He helps me.
Okay.
He helps me. I got a lot of things through the Spirit. Your knowledge.
Okay.
He gives you. Jesus helps me a lot. You know? And once you get into Him, you got to have patience with Him, and He'll help you get a lot of things.
Choose some tissue, Grandma.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we gonna talk about what we got planned for the new year. I got a couple things. I don't think I discussed it with the girls yet because we all just been so busy these past couple weeks.
We have.
Yeah, like now the New Year coming out. I said, ma'am, I'm gonna go out for the New Year's Eve, girl, and I got this guy. But what the world am I doing? I might be the first one to get shot.
Oh,
But
It's
see, you
bad.
got it weird, because New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I said, just stay home.
yeah, just stay home.
We have a house party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like
we have a house
everybody.
party,
Girl,
yeah.
I'll bring the drink.
Yeah, we all come together.
Yeah, have fun.
So February 18th, y'all, it's not it's going into it's the new year, but it's not like, the new year, January 1st. February 18th is my birthday. I plan on booking a celebrity guest. It's like 3 up in the air. Whichever one respond first, that's who we're gonna go with. So I don't even want to announce it yet because I'm waiting to see if their books is open so we can put the deposit down. And once we put the deposit down, we're gonna announce our celebrity guest. Girl Talk is, I think we're going to what is it? All-Star Weekend. And I did want to take 3 rose petals, but then again, that's still up in the air. We don't know because we're just trying to figure out
What's what?
what's what. So yeah, we're gonna have a celebrity guest for sure. February, no later than March. We're gonna invite some rose petals onto the show, either the show or to come to All-Star Weekend with us. And we gonna post all of this on our social media.
Yeah.
So
Come together.
yeah, we're gonna come together. I want to thank my grandma for coming onto the show.
And
I
thank
feel like,
God I was there to get it together, yeah.
yeah, I mean, it take a lot of courage to come and just tell anybody, like, what you've been through and what you overcame. And like I said, y'all, the new year, that's gonna be the big. This 2022, I
Yes.
feel in my heart, it's gonna be the big one for all of us.
Yes.
And
I swear
God
to God,
told us
like-
this year, He wants this to be the best year in our life.
And then we're gonna make it. We're gonna conquer. We're gonna smash it. Period. Is there anything you want to say before we end the show, Ultimate Hustler?
I would like for Grandma to come to All-Star Weekend with us.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to come to the All-Star Weekend with us, Grandma?
Yeah.
Okay, girl.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you would like to say before we end the show, Cian?
Nope. Next year, I'm buying me a house. I'm investing more money. My man be talking to me, be kicking me. He's like, man, you make too much money. You gotta stop saving and invest it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna start investing my money so it can start working for me one day. And that's pretty much it, man. Get close to the Jehovah. Yeah.
Can't leave that one out. 2022, I plan on being like a full-time YouTuber, podcaster. I feel like this shit gonna be so big for me. It's like I feel it in my heart. I don't want to do shit else but this.
Yeah,
Like when I'm doing something else, like that make me money, I don't be happy. Like I don't be happy making money doing this.
I'm just ready to post. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, baby.
Because I get, you get so excited.
Yeah.
Like, let me hurry up and say it before
Yeah,
I
go
forget.
ahead.
No,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I'm
sis.
done.
Okay.
I'm
I'm just ready to come out with my own product line.
Yes.
I'm ready to make money
Yes.
in my sleep.
I've been telling her a
Right.
long time ago, like, you need your own nail polish, your own nail polish.
yeah.
Yes.
You need your own shop. I've been
Yes.
saying this for so long.
Yeah.
She's
You
the
got the face and the body for it. These
Yeah.
people gonna look at that and want to buy it.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
When I go on Instagram and I want to buy something, I look who the owner of it. If she a bad bitch, I go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah.
my business is, I've been praying to God to get me a business and for help this generation.
Okay.
Especially women, to help them from
God.
going
Off the streets.
off the streets in any situation that they're in. And that's what I'm praying for.
Okay. Okay, Granny. Well, I love y'all, and I thank y'all for, always tuning in to Girl Talk, always fucking with us. Thank you, Granny, for coming on to the show again. And we're going to see y'all for the new year. We're going to have a new year edition.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend that we got the hottest podcast in the motherfucking city. Period.
Amen.
Amen.
Peace.
Amen.
That's a wrap.
That's a